With me today, we're gonna have a good time. You've convinced me. I'm ready to switch my account. Oh my gosh. Specific answer. They're learning quick. Can we Google it? Whatever. Okay. He's a quick study.
There's so many words I want to say.
Be careful.
It is a love story.
You bet it is.
Fair.
I wasn't done.
Ask the questions that you think are silly. Thank you for joining. Bye.
I'm John Garver with Yellow Jacket Athletics, and it's time to take a lap, sponsored by National Bank of Commerce. This week we're joined by Earl Foster from the track and field team. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's do it. So talk to me a little bit about javelin, because it seems like school records, season bests, personal records, every week you're racking up something else in the javelin. It's not exactly an event that just comes naturally to people. How did you start doing it?
Yeah, so back in high school, like I would do club track in the summer, so I wouldn't just do, the school year. And I did some decathlons in high school, and that's how I got exposed to javelin, and my dad, he was a big pusher for trying new things. So, throwing the stick around was really fun, and I didn't really get serious about it until probably this last year and a half, 2 years here, where I hucked it one time. I saw a little bit of success, and I wanted to chase that. So it's a really fun event, though. It's really fun. I thoroughly enjoy it.
I would think among the throwing events, it is probably the most enjoyable.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only one where you have a linear run up, like path, compared to like rotational stuff with like discus and shot put. So it's a little different than all the other throwing events, or hammer as well, I should say. But
you talk about different events too, because you're not just a javelin thrower. I mean,
correct,
you do other things too. You do some sprints, you do hurdles and everything. So it takes me into multis.
Yeah.
And where do you have to be mentally if you're going to compete in a multi and a decathlon? Because that's not easy.
Yeah. I haven't done a decathlon for I think 2 years now, but like with the heptathlon, decathlon, it's really all in training. Like you're doing, for decathlon, you're training for 10 events. Heptathlon, you're training for multiple events over the course of, your preseason and during that week of, leading up to it. So it's really, you want to execute the best that you can over the course of all of those events, and it's really hard to say you're 100% at every single one.
Right.
So it's kind of finding that happy medium.
Knowing you're going to have to I'm going to have to sacrifice this event today because.
Or if you have like a bad first event, you don't want it to ruin the rest of your meet.
Sure.
So it is a huge mental game doing the multis, but I mean it's fun. You don't just have one open event and then you're done. So it's nice.
What is your favorite? Is it the javelin?
It's javelin.
Hands down?
Yeah, javelin, and then hurdles is a nice close second. So.
What are you majoring in?
I'm an IDS, and my title is Psych and Health Coaching, because I took Psychology, Health, and Coaching.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's basically an individually designed major
Yes.
for the people who
Yes.
aren't familiar with that.
My bad.
No, that's totally okay. I did that as well when I was in college. So you built your own major, basically, is what that means. What do you want to do with that?
I've had a few ideas of like, getting certified as a personal trainer and seeing where that takes me. I've looked into health and wellness coaching. I don't have a for sure set in stone path that I want to do exactly, but I'm keeping my options open and looking around here and back where I'm from, Forest Lake area. So just trying to keep my options open. Yeah.
I thought you were a business major at one point. Were you
I
not?
was.
So
I came in as a business
What
major.
made you want to make that change then? What sparked that?
Probably my distaste for statistics, honestly. But
except your javelin numbers.
Yeah, yeah. But I liked the fact that the IDS degree I could just pick which disciplines I thoroughly enjoyed and throw them all together and take the classes that I like taking. So it's really nice.
I'm John Garver. He's Earl Foster, and that's a lap sponsored by National Bank of Commerce.